Mike Tyson, one of the most famous and infamous athletes of all time. How did he go from being the richest and most dominant boxer in the world to being broke and disgraced? How did he blow his fortune on crazy things like tigers, mansions, and divorces? And how is he doing now after turning his life around and making a comeback? Let's find out. Mike Tyson was born in 1966 in Brooklyn, New York. He had a tough childhood, growing up in a crime-ridden neighborhood, being bullied for his lisp, and getting into trouble with the law. He was sent to a reform school where he met his mentor, Cus D'Amato, who taught him how to box. Tyson became a prodigy, winning his first 19 professional fights by knockout, 12 of them in the first round. He became the youngest heavyweight champion ever at 20 years old when he beat Trevor Berbick in 1986. He unified the WBA, WBC, and IBF titles and became the lineal champion when he knocked out Michael Spinks in 91 seconds in 1988. He was nicknamed Iron Mike, Kid Dynamite, and the baddest man on the planet. He was earning millions of dollars per fight and had endorsement deals with Pepsi, Nintendo, and Kodak. He was also a global superstar, appearing on magazines, TV shows, and movies. He seemed unstoppable. But behind the scenes, Tyson's life was a mess. He married actress Robin Givens in 1988, but their marriage was rocky and violent. Givens gave a shocking interview on national TV where she called Tyson a manic depressive and said she was afraid of him. They divorced in 1989, and Tyson reportedly paid her $10 million in the settlement. Tyson also fired his longtime manager, Bill Caton, and hired Don King, a notorious promoter who would later cheat him out of millions of dollars. Tyson also lost his mentor, D'Amato, who died in 1985, and his trainer, Kevin Rooney, who he fired in 1988. Tyson's boxing skills and discipline deteriorated as he became more involved in drugs, alcohol, and women. In 1990, Tyson faced his first defeat when he was knocked out by underdog Buster Douglas in one of the biggest upsets in sports history. Tyson tried to bounce back, but his career and reputation were tarnished by his personal problems. In 1991, he was accused of raping Desiree Washington, an 18-year-old beauty pageant contestant, in an Indianapolis hotel room. He was convicted in 1992 and sentenced to 6 years in prison. He was released after 3 years in 1995 and attempted a comeback in the ring. He regained the WBA and WBC titles in 1996, but lost them to Evander Holyfield in a stunning upset. Their rematch in 1997 ended in a scandal. Tyson bit off a piece of Holyfield's ear and was disqualified from the fight. He was fined $3 million and had his boxing license revoked for a year. Tyson's financial situation also worsened as he spent lavishly on extravagant things, such as a $2 million bathtub, a $4 million mansion, a $7 million necklace, and 3 Bengal tigers that cost $70,000 each, plus $200,000 a year to feed and care for. He also had to pay millions in taxes, legal fees, alimony, and child support. He married his second wife, Monica Turner, in 1997, but they divorced in 2003 after she accused him of adultery. He had 7 children from various relationships, one of whom, Exodus, died tragically in 2009 at the age of 4 after getting tangled in a treadmill cord. Tyson declared bankruptcy in 2003 with debts of $23 million. He retired from boxing in 2005 after losing to Kevin McBride, a journeyman fighter. So how did Tyson go from $400 million to just $10 million? Well, according to Celebrity Net Worth, Tyson earned about $685 million in his boxing career, but he also spent about $410 million on his lavish lifestyle, $140 million on taxes, $80 million on legal fees, $45 million on alimony and child support, and $10 million on other expenses. That leaves him with a net worth of $0. But Tyson didn't give up. He embarked on a journey of redemption and reinvention as he sought to overcome his demons and rebuild his life. He converted to Islam, became a vegan, and embraced spirituality. He also sought therapy and admitted to having bipolar disorder and substance abuse issues. He apologized to Holyfield and others he had wronged and reconciled with his estranged children. He married his third wife, Lakia Spicer, in 2009 and had 2 more children with her. He also returned to the public eye, but in a different way. He starred in a one-man show called Mike Tyson: Undisputed Truth, where he candidly shared his life story. He also appeared in movies such as The Hangover and IP Man 3, and TV shows such as Entourage and How I Met Your Mother. He launched a podcast called Hotboxin' with Mike Tyson, where he interviewed celebrities and athletes. He also started a cannabis business called Tyson Ranch, where he grew and sold marijuana products. He even made a comeback in the ring at the age of 54 when he fought Roy Jones Jr. in an exhibition match in 2020, which ended in a draw. Today, Tyson is estimated to have a net worth of $10 million, according to Celebrity Net Worth. He lives in a modest, but still luxurious mansion in Las Vegas, which he bought for $2.5 million in 2015. He has 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, a media room, a wine cellar, a pool, a spa, and an outdoor kitchen. He also has a collection of cars, including a Ferrari, a Rolls-Royce, and a Bentley. He no longer owns any tigers, but he still loves animals, and has a pet dog, a pigeon coop, and a shark tank. He is also involved in various charitable causes, such as helping homeless and addicted people, supporting animal rights, and promoting peace and tolerance. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest boxers of all time, and one of the most influential and inspirational celebrities of his generation.